When visiting any church for the first time, I imagine myself as the builder, pairing up and thinking about the church and the importance of this building. Each piece of glass, each stone, has a purpose, just like the people who come to worship each week. Thinking of the church as not just being a large art piece, but a place that houses light, hymns, scripture, and love, which are important for me and makes churches special and an important part of the community. Each church may have the same building materials like stone or brick, but they all have a different feel in terms of the structure's shape, architecture, and art, which for me separates the church from any other building I've been in. When designing a building, I always keep in mind the shape and scale. This keeps me from designing something that is too large to exist in real space. This is important to remember when trying to create a building that could become a reality given the chance. Medieval man considered himself to be an imperfect reflection of the divine light of God, and Gothic architecture was the ideal expression of this view. As a child, I described the church as being a place where God lives. As I grew older, I realized the church is the people. Entering into the church, there's always a feeling that I'm entering a place where time stands still. There are no sudden changes, no need to look at your watch, just stillness. Romanistic churches relied on rib vaulting and barrel vaulting. Gothic builders introduced the dramatic technique of rib vaulting. On a clear and sunny day, I can look up at the light shining through the dirty stained glass, making it a beautiful thing. It reminds me that even though I sometimes am dirty from sin, God's light shines on me, making me beautiful again. In creating my sanctuary, there needed to be a unity between the columns and the roof. Equal spacing was needed to make this a believable space and allow equal amounts of light to enter in. The way I create my 3D work and how I feel about the church have similar meanings. When I wasn't told to go each week, the church became something else. It wasn't until I decided to go on my own and be a part of something great and discover what made church special for me. The same could be said when I decided to create 3D art for myself. Once I left the classroom and decided to make these computer-generated objects personal, it became a passion. A place where my thoughts and sketches could be brought to life in an artificial way. These buildings I create can never be visited or touched, but they hold a special meaning. It shows the same principle and faith that I hold to be true in church translates to all things, even art. It makes this principle real for me and have made me a better artist.